football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tailback takes the handoff again. Change of direction. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. The tight end has got it. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On the run, it's Peoples. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Trying to find room. It's Durham. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Hand off to the right side. Fights off a defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense. They're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air, it's Sayin. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off. Returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Durham. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play. Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now here's the toss play. That run moves the ball across the 35. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. The back's got it. That's the spin move. Playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. On the ground, it's Durham. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To the air, it's Sayin. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To throw, it's Sand. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. A short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
But I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He fields it at the 15. He steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Sayin. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Breaks free. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you. And you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. The secondary backed up off the ball now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Sayan. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. What a move into open space. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. The returner brought down by that coverage team. Play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Quick completion to the tight end. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab, it's Anderson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Brown. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A short completion of the tight end. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Dropping back, it's Sayin. On the move now. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Finds his man, it's Peoples. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. On third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And there's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the run, it's Donaldson. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the defense, finally will get him down, and that sack will end the 3rd period. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The offense still looking for their first touchdown of this game. Line up on 3rd and goal now. To throw, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Off target and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. The pass rush closing in. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Grinding away on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Hilton. Breaks loose at the 40. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Looking deep downfield with the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Second down, we're going to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, LSU. Add 6 more points to the total.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Set up with the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pounding away with the run game. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will throw as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College.